Okay, let's look at the basic address position in that takeaway move that I'm recommending for you and see what it looks like from the down the line view. We'll go ahead and step in with our front anchor stance. Widen that stance a little bit. Bump your hips forward. You know, feel like your shoulders have leveled out a little. Now from here, the left shoulder is going to go down, and you're going to go to the top of the backswing. It's going to give you lots of room to get those arms more in front coming down. You know, you have a tendency to be in the position with that flat shoulder turn where you want to slide your hips and drop your arms in and mirror that right arm to your right side. So you're going to get a sense with that left shoulder going down a little bit more and the hands going up that you can get those arms a little bit more in front of you coming down. That's going to be a good thing. Now, it's also going to help you keep your rear end back against the wall during the transition, you know, a little longer instead of wanting to slide those hips and get that rear end to go out towards the target. The more that rear end comes off the line, the more we tend to want to throw that release. Okay, once you get to the top of the backswing, what I want you to do is get the sense of getting a little more grounded in the transition, a little bit more of that sit-down move. Okay, so from the top, you're going to get the sense of actually pushing down into the ground. And if anything, I want you pushing more down on your left leg. If you sit down on your right leg, again, that's going to get your rear anchor, and you're going to start to get down inside again. You're going to want to throw that release. So when you're getting into transition, you feel that sit down move, you want a little bit more pressure on your left leg, so when you come into impact, you feel that you can push up off that left leg, you know, getting a good posting action as you go through the ball. So we go up, transition, get pushed into that left leg, arms will come down in front, boom, and then you're going to post up on that left leg as you go through the ball. Okay, so all these things are going to allow you to deliver the swing a little bit more with your rotation instead of sliding and throwing that release. And now one other thing I want you to notice, when you make your backswing with your left shoulder going down a little bit more, you're going to find out that your right hip's going to want to rotate deeper. A lot of people talk about swiveling that right hip deeper and it gets up against that wall, if anything through that wall. Well, the shallower you rotate, you can turn that hip a lot, but it won't go back. Okay? When you get that left shoulder to go down a little bit, you're going to find out that right hip is going to rotate deeper. And when it rotates deeper again, it makes more room to slot your arms down in front of your body so you can get center linkage as you move into impact. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the clearing action, you know, and how you can make sure that you've cleared the room and you feel like there's plenty of room to get your arms linked up coming down. So you can do a lot of these in slow motion at home. You can play a lot of half swings with these out on the driving range as well. Get set up. We bump our hips forward, level it out, then the left shoulder is going to go down. Now from here, I feel my hips are back enough that I can drop my arms in front of me. If I'm in a position where I've leveled out my shoulders and I'm more on my right foot, I don't feel like I can drop my arms. There's no room. I feel like I have to go out this way or out this way, you know, to make room for it. So you really want to be in a position at the top where you feel like it's easy to drop those arms down in front of your body. You can do a pump drill like this and even play some shots once you get that feel. Okay, so let's play a couple of shots so we can get a visual of what this looks like. So you can see I had lots of room to get those arms down in front of me. Now the key is, once you get the arms down in front, is to make sure you got enough weight on your left leg. You're loaded like a loaded spring in that left leg, that you can launch up, post up on that left leg as you deliver the swing through the ball. If you're too light on your feet, it's going to be hard to launch up on that leg. It's going to be hard to get your vertical extension up to the finish. So you want to feel like that left side is really loaded. As your arms are coming down in front, you feel loaded enough on your left leg that you can get up when it's time to get up.